Now, if you live in Florida, listen up. I told y'all I'd be giving y'all play-by-play of Hurricane Milton, and I'm gonna be real. It just hit the fan because Hurricane Milton is now the top dog of all hurricanes. Don't worry, I did some digging. Let's get into it. Now look, before I get too, deep into this video, I gotta say earlier, I put out a video, okay? I mentioned that Milton got up into 190 mile per hour gust winds, but Milton just said, you know what, hold my beer, because I'm not done. Now Milton, all right? Milton is strong. Milton is cruising right now at 185 mile per hour winds, okay? That's cruising, that ain't even the gust. No, that's not the gust. The gust was 225. Remember earlier, I said the highest was 215. Patricia, he just smashed it. Now look, I don't want to scare anybody, all right? Especially, people on the west coast of Florida, okay? Don't want you guys to be terrified. You might want to be a little bit, but this thing is going to die down, all right? As you can clearly see, it's going to go from a 5 to a 4, to a 3 when it hits land, but still, it's going to be a pretty strong hurricane. Now, if you are in Central Florida, you need to pay attention to this part of the video because I'm getting ready to go by county, okay? And basically show you what you should expect during this hurricane. But before I do that, if you're anywhere on this west coast in Central Florida, man, please evacuate, all right? Especially if you are in an area where it flood and you might not be prepared for this, please either go to the other side of the state or go north, all right? But if you are on the west coast of Florida, please pay attention to the evacuation routes so you can get out safely. Now, the first county that we're going to go over is Sumter County, okay? So the worst weather that you are going to experience is from 8 p.m. Wednesday to 8 a.m. Thursday, all right? You're going to get about 6 to 10 inches of rainfall, and your wind's going to be 55 to 65 with some gusts up to 70 to 90. Pay attention to that. All right, next up, we got Osceola County, all right? Your worst weather will be from 10 p.m. Wednesday to 12 p.m. Thursday. Expect about 3 to 5 inches of rain, and your sustained winds will be about 50 to 60 miles per hour with gusts up to 65 to 80 miles per hour. Still gonna be a little choppy, so y'all hunker down. All right, so next up we got Orange County, all right? So from 10 p.m. Wednesday to 12 p.m. Thursday is your worst weather. Expect about 3 to 5 inches of rain, and your sustained winds will be about 50 to 60 with gusts from 65 to 80, all right? Still pretty strong, so y'all, like I say, go ahead, hunker down. All right, next up, we got Southern Lake County, all right? So from 8 p.m. Wednesday to 8 a.m. Thursday is your worst weather, and expect about 3 to 5, just like everybody else, all right? And your sustained winds will be 55 to 65, and your gusts will be from 70 to 90. Y'all got a little bit bigger of a gust, okay? Y'all got a little bit stronger of a gust over here in this Southern Lake. Y'all know what to do. Hunker down. Right, Volusia County, okay? This is the home team, okay? I'm in Volusia. Our worst weather will be from 12 a.m. Thursday to 2 p.m. Thursday, okay? We're going to expect about 5 to 9 inches of rain, sustained winds about 45 to 55, and our gusts will be from 60 to 75, okay? I'm going to be real with you, okay? This Volusia County, we built for this, all right? We built for this. But don't worry, we're going to hunker down. Oh, and another thing, this is the first one that came to this. I didn't say this, but we're going to have some little storm surges, but most of that's going to be on the coast here, okay? Most of that storm surge going to be right here on the coast. So if anybody in Volusia County, y'all on this coast, okay, just be prepared for that, okay? Y'all probably going to get some flooding. Now, Northern Lake, you are up, all right? Lake County big. That's why it's a Southern Lake and a Northern Lake. Just wanted to put that in there. But y'all worst weather going to be from 8 p.m. Wednesday to 8 a.m. Thursday. Expect about 5 to 8 inches of rain, all right? It's a big jump. Sustained winds about 55 to 65. Gust 70 to 90. Y'all know what to do. Hunker down. All right, next we got Seminole County. Can't forget Seminole County. Okay, they got Sanford, Bokee. What's going on, Bokee? But y'all worst weather, okay? It's going to be from 10 p.m. Wednesday to 12 p.m. Thursday, okay? Expect about 3 to 5 inches of rain. Sustained winds 50 to 60. Gust 65 to 80, all right? Y'all stay safe out there in Seminole. Hunker down. Now, last but not least, we got Flagler County, all right? Y'all listen up. So your worst weather is going to be from 12 a.m. Thursday to 2 p.m. Thursday. Expect 5 to 9 inches of rain, all right? Your sustained wind is going to be 45 to 55 gusts 60 to 80. But you also are going to have a storm surge, all right? 3 to 5 feet in some spots. And I'm just, in the spots that they're speaking about, it's definitely on that coast. So if you guys are on the coast of the East Coast of Florida, you have to worry about storm surges. If you are in, like in a little bit, you might get some flooding still, but you don't really too much have to worry about the surges, all right? So y'all just pay attention to that. But, Flagler, go ahead and hunker down. Now look, like I said, if you're on the west coast of Florida, all right, pay attention to your local news, all right? This thing is going to wobble a little bit before it hits land. So these numbers could change at any given moment that I just went over. Now look, Milton's making history, okay? We just got to understand that, all right? It's the strongest going storm in this little bit of space, and it's the second strongest recorded hurricane, all right? With gust winds at 225, all right? Now, this thing is going to get down to a 4. It could hit Florida at a 3 or 4, I don't know. But the more you know, okay? Okay? Evacuate if you need to. Peace.